Welcome, race fans, to the first ever road course race here in the AASR, where Swift Sandy takes our first career pole, starting next to King in the number 1-4. Do you see the rest of the field? Yeah. Let's get out. Let's open this door here. Yeah, you can see the rest of the field. Yeah. I don't really have much to say to open, but this is the first ever road course race in the AASR, and we are about to take the green flag. And yeah, Swift Sandy takes the green flag, and we are off. Drag racing to the line. It's the 8 and the number 1. You can see that second to last corner is going to be a tricky spot all race long. The 8 missed the corner and went all the way into the grass. That could cause issues to somebody's race as we skip forward to almost halfway through this event. So you can see the top 4 have separated themselves. The 8, the 17, the 24, and the 100 have all kind of separated themselves as they fight for 5th. So they come into the tricky corner, the 17 all over the 8 as they entered there, but now the 8 and the 17 go way out wide. The 24's in the grass. Here they come through the final corner onto the front stretch, and it'll be Swift Sandy continuing to lead, dominating the first half of this one here in Sawmill. None of these drivers, they're very inexperienced, and especially coming to a road course. I'm surprised we haven't seen any incidents. I'm very shocked and actually surprised. So that's really cool. We're going to skip forward a little bit later here on lap number 5. You can see the 17 trying to reel in the 8. This might be his chance. The 8 goes way wide, almost touches the concrete barrier. He goes to the inside. He's got his teammate in the 24 trying to push him down the front straightaway. Moose has been pretty consistent at the start of the year, looking for that first career win. His teammate in the 24 obviously won Daytona, and trying to make Snake Racing get their second sharp box win, but he's actually going to miss the corner here. We're going to skip forward to lap number 7 here. As you can see, the 24 has gotten around his teammate and is looking for the lead on the 8 car. What a story it would be if Legendary could get his second career win in only the 5th race of the season. As we go into the tricky corner, the 8 slides out all the way in the dirt, almost into the wall. Comes across the track, there's contact, into the wall, hard. The dominant car of the day, the 2 fastest cars of the day take each other out. Oh my goodness, with just 2 laps to go, Moose is in the lead. He's got Don Geisel, progressive winner. King's back there as they go 4 wide into turn 1. I don't know what that's about. The 67 misses the corner. So does the 25 and the 75. They go out way wide. As we come through the carousel here, look at who's looking for the lead. It's Don Geisel, the 5-year-old, somehow racing better than the rest of the sharp box field. We know he has a cup win. We know he has a sharp box win. Could he get a second one? He's going to have the advantage down here into the right-hander. He gets right to the 17 gets right to the back bumper, but runs the outside line as they head onto the back straightaway. Here comes the 17 all over the back bumper. Chooses a different line. Here they come through the tricky corner. The 100 goes out wide, but the 17 goes out wider. Hits the wall trying to get back to the lead, and out of turn whatever for the second to last time, the 100 sees the white flag as we go into turn number 1. Don Geisel and the Kit Kat Pontiac team have been pretty decent this season. Won at Progressive in that thrilling 3-wide photo finish. Now, catch a lucky break. He makes a good pass for the race lead. Can he hold on to it? The 17 still looking for that first career win. He would love to get to the back bumper and pass Don Geisel as we head into the technical section over the curbs. Here they come down into the big right-hander here. Go all the way out to the left side of the track. The 17 closing in just a little bit. Now onto the back straightaway. Here comes the 100 coming towards us. Here they come into the tricky corner. Can he make it through it one more time cleanly? Here they come. The 100 slides out, but the 17 goes out wider. It's all but assured that Don Geisel is going to go to victory lane for the second time in his Sharpbox career. Don Geisel is going to win in Sawmill. What a win. That was pretty cool. And here's your finishing results. And you can see the point standings. Yeah. But what we all came for is the cup race at Sawmill. And it's Ricky getting his first pole of the season. Had that pretty bad crash last week in Michigan that he was in the middle of. You can see the rest of the field. Gabe Itch up here, the 57, Big Tom, the 43 and the 9 up here. The 9 at somehow put together a top 10 qualifying run after that Tony Hawk incident from last week at Michigan. As we you can see the rest of the field. The 04 is in the back, the 69 in the back. All these guys is a 3. Last week's winner, Javier Holland, starting all the way in the back here. You can see the Camaro pace car leading them. As we come into the tricky section, we saw what a challenge this corner was for the Sharpbox drivers yesterday. In yesterday's race at the Sharpbox race. But how it would affect the Cup drivers, I'd like to think they won't have as many problems with it because they're the best of the best. And now as we head on to the front straightaway, the pace car pulls off. And we're going to go racing here in Sawmill. And it's going to be Ricky and Big Squirter leading them into turn number 1. Green flag is out. We are underway. And they already wrecking in turn 1. Ricky leads them back to the yellow. And Rizzle McGee, can you believe he's crashing in turn 1? Let's take a look at what happens. So he misses the corner, goes out in the grass like an idiot. Oh, gets squeezed by the 62 and the 69. They just crash into each other. Not a ton of damage for either of them. Let's take a look on board the 04. Yeah, the 62 just crowds the 24 into the 69. I don't know what the intention was on lap 1. They were just 5 wide squeezed together. Ain't much you can do about that. We're back underway. Our camera crew sucks. We missed the restart, but here we're back racing here on lap number 4. Ricky takes the lead. Big Squirter on his back bumper, though. Gabe Itch up here as well as Big Tom. Now the 55's looking to the inside, looking for that second career win. Forgot about that Kansas win in Season 2. He goes out way wide. He's going to have the advantage here down into the right-hander. Here they come. He's got the inside lane. What can he do with it? Stays dead even with the 96, has a nose out. Here they come down the backstretch. Big Tom into third. Now the 96 getting the advantage. Here they come through the tricky corner. The 55 keeps it on the track. So does the 96. They are side by side, but the 96 is going to have a heck of a run using that outside lane off the corner. Here comes Ricky and Big Squirter to the line. Ricky's going to lead that lap as they head into turn 1. Ricky is going to hold on to the lead as the 55 goes out a little wide. The 67 goes all the way wide out into the grass. You can see like 5 or 6 cars, maybe 7 cars passing the 67 of Gabe Itch as we keep going here. Ricky has the lead back. Now Big Tom is all over the back bumper of Big Squirter. Two guys with the first name Big. It's pretty interesting. Here they come onto the back straightaway. and the 31's looking on the 55. Here they come into the corner. We've got reports. There's a wreck behind the leaders. I can see the smoke. So we come through the final corner. They're going to be racing back. The 31 gets into the quarter panel of the 55. Here comes Big Squirter looking to get the lead. Here they come down the stretch. It isn't going to be enough. The 96 holds on to the lead. Let's take a look at who was involved in this wreck. Are we going to get to it? Oh, no, it's Talk to Aiden in Miles. No! Holy, can Talk to Aiden catch a break? Holy, was freaking riding the fence last week in Michigan, and now he looks like he's freaking blowing up here. Can Bled catch a break, for real? What happened? Oh my lord! Ooh, what a hit. Oh, and he gets hit again. Was that Brody that just wrecked him? Dude, it's retaliation from last week. Holy. Dude, it's retaliation for Michigan. Yeah, T-Rex was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ooh, hard hit driver's side. And he gets mauled by the 95. Dude, this had to be payback. Dude, Talk to Aiden spun Brody last week. Now Brody kills him, dude. Holy, let's take a look on board the 9. Ooh, that's a concrete barrier. There's got to be... Oh, and he gets hit again. And then hits a... Yeah, there's got to be some kind of injury for the 9. He's on pit road. Oh, and he's going. That was a little fast. Yeah, he's going. We're getting a radio report that he said, man, that guy is such an idiot. I hate that guy. Huh. Well, besides that, we're going to go back racing. And it's been kind of an interesting race so far. Can anybody challenge the supreme machine that sits at the front of the field and has for the entirety of the race? So we come into turn 1. It's Big Tom looking to the inside, looking to gain second away from Big Squirter as they come out of the corner.